have an experience as a trainer for more than 10 years. Mr. Happy would like to tell you the story of how I grow my values. This will be episodes of several areas that Mr. Happy would think that all of us can benefit with. As a trainer, or as a speaker, or as a facilitator, or as a coach, or anything else can be like a teacher. It is a journey where it is not based on talent, it is based on exposure that you have been exposed to. It is yet an adventure where each person will eventually experience by working on it. It started from the day you speak out in any languages, name it, in any ways. When you start having the intention of sharing for what you have learned, from what you've learned, you will grow some skills along the way. For now, the first episode, also called the orientation of this session, Mr. Happy will eventually share with all of us today about the starting journey, the beginning of becoming trainer or a facies, or name it as long as you speak out. Now, when you become a trainer, or when you become a facies, or a speaker, or a coach, you have this knowledge you have to build up with. And the first thing that you encounter is fear. Fear of what? Well, you learn something and you are going to deliver based on what you learn. And the fear comes in is very important point here, is where people want to judge you based on what you taught them. What kind of judging here? Well, eventually it comes in several ways. One of it is, can they adapt for what you taught them? Will they hear about what you will deliver? And can they take action or make some changes upon their life, and even think that does this topic that you are going to share will benefit them in their ongoing life. So it is come to the basic where you are a teacher, they are the listener or the students. But when it comes to creativity, it change the perspective what you will become. Now, started with you as a spokesperson, as a speaker, how you want to deliver your message. The message that you want to deliver, it can be a one direct message or a two-way communication message. When it comes to direct message, you want to speak out and want them to listen without any hesitation, as if like you are the only one who are speaking and they have to shut their mouth and listen. And the other one is the two-way communication, where you expect some engagement, where they give a response from a questions or from the ideas and views that you're trying to share with them. You also expect some debate with them, or some challenge upon what you agreed with and what they agreed with. So that's, for me, Mr. Happy, I define it in two areas. So along the journey of my perspective adventure, I have endorsed into two kind of situation here. I used to speak out and make them listen most of the time, and I do also do such engagement where the two-way communication are applied. So ladies and gentlemen, my fellow friends who are listening to this video, this first episode, the journey of the beginning, is where you are going to ask yourself, you will eventually become the best when you expose more on these terms, either speaking out loud for one person, for everyone to listen to you, or do such engagement that you desire. Everything have its expectation, but it started with you and how you tell them and how you told them for what you want them to do and for what you want them to listen. And for that perspective, it comes to the perfection, where if you want to deliver yourself to be the best, everything that you do along the way, there will be an objective that you need to fulfill. So for Mr. Happy, I discover that if I have an objective, a clear objective, I am able to deliver the best out of it, and people can understand and see where I'm heading from my discussion, or from my sharing, or from my debate, or from my views. So, but when I have objective, I can perform and deliver the expectation accordingly. Yes, for that, Mr. Happy will end my part of the first episodes, the beginning journey to become the best spokesperson, fascist, trainer, coach, whatever it is, the beginning of the journey of Mr. Happy. Stay tuned for more on part 2 or episode 2. I will share more regarding about the skills that I developed that can be adding value to my future perspective. Thank you very much for listening.